Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Extreme Assasyn TV. I'm your host Anthony, and today we're going to be talking about the newly revealed Xbox Series X and S. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch. First thing I want to do is congratulate Xbox and Microsoft on the release of their new system. I must confess that when I was watching the reveal, I got very impressed. I was very emotional because after so many long time, we finally got the prize of the console that I am waiting, as many of you people, to buy. Finally have it on my hands and play. Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, I can't wait for November 10th. And, well, let's just break down the information we got on the real, so let's go ahead. So, I guess that, first things first, and the first question that comes to my mind is, am I impressed? Well, in part, yes, and in part, no. I'm actually sorry to break it to you, but we already knew all of this information because it was already filtered days before the actual thing actually happened. But for me, point of view on the price point. For me, I think that the most relevant thing is the price point. These are really hard economically, but I think that when making a purchase as big as that, you need to look at both models. You're getting the all digital model for $299, which is a good option if you like all your games digitally stored into your hard drive. You know, I do not like digital games at all. Like, I hate digital stuff. For me, it's a killer. I do not like digital games at all, unless it's a very hard game to find physically, because I am a collector. I have been a collector for the past 10-12 years of my life. I have a huge collection. I like to preserve the story of my games, what some games mean to me as a gamer, and all this kind of stuff. But if you like all your games and you really like just to have your console, take it to your friends. This console, it looks like it's gonna be like this big, and it has some kind of portability. You can take it over to, your friend's house, and yeah, it's a great aspect looking at it. Also, by looking at it with this particular model, you're gonna have 1440p resolution, which can upscale to 4K, which is not that bad actually. If you have a budget, you're gonna be able to get yourself a great monitor. I personally recommend ViewSonic or Acer monitors, especially for this new technology going on. Especially look for HDR monitors. When we talk about gaming, one of the most important aspects is uh, memory and expandable memory. Now that we discussed all of this, we shall dive into the most important part of this video, and we're talking about the confirmed games for launch date and Xbox Series X exclusive games. So we'll dive on that. So excited. I'm picking this up on day one. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed, and this is a new game, and I'm so excited. I'm picking this up on day one. Now, for all of those who love racing games, there is gonna be a game called Dirt 5 available on release date. I don't really like racing games that much, but it's an option. Or you can go, if you're gonna buy a PlayStation 5, you can go and buy Gran Turismo 7, which is another great option as well. I would like to say that Fable didn't give me much detail. I would at least, and I absolutely that I love horror games myself, and I'm pretty shocked that The Medium, which is a game that I'm really, it's getting into my mind that I should buy it. Another surprise from Team Xbox is Fantasy Star Online. It's a JRPG. It's very popular in Japan, but I'm sure that this will be a #1 seller when it comes out in 2021. I'm surprised this is not a launch game. Also, I'm seeing a lot of first-person games. It's really good. Then you can feel yourself like immersed into the game, which is a good thing, at least for me. I'm gonna close this video with my own personal opinion, and this is only my personal opinion. As of I am recording this video right now, I am completely confused. As a consumer, I do not know what to do. As both as a consumer and a collector, both systems have their own exclusive, and it's so hard for me to just go and throw $500 for console without knowing what's gonna be the result of, if it's gonna work, since it's the launch unit. We all remember what happened with the hype generated by the Nintendo Switch in 2017. I can tell you, I'm not exaggerating or lying. It was a very, 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 very traumatic experience for me. Huge fights that day, and everyone could be happy and stuff. And so that would be it. It was traumatic at certain point because you come to your house with your new console, you plug it in, and you just find out that you just bought a defective unit on day one. I'm just hoping that if this happens, they come up with some magical patch thing, and we all can be happy. Which console you choose, go with whatever's on your mind. Choose your favorite one. I'm not the one who's gonna tell you this is the one or that is the one, because it's, as a consumer, it's your final decision. Don't let anyone tell you which one you're gonna buy. It's your decision in the end. So without no further ado, I wish you the best, and we'll see you next time on another video.